You know, I'm thinking about it now, but I wonder if the stasis rifle even did its job. Cause was the Reaper staying in place because it was frozen by the stasis rifle? Or was it because it was preoccupied with my sea moth? I'm actually not too sure about that. But whatever the case, I think, well, it was a good trade-off. Learning more about the Reaper, it's the most dangerous thing we've seen so far, so probably that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's just that we have to make another sea moth now, which I don't think costs too much. We have to use the mobile vehicle bay, right? So we gotta go outside. Yeah, we also picked up a thermal plant piece. I didn't look at the... There was some black smoke coming out of the ground. I didn't get to look at that because that Reaper was in the way. Thermal plant. Like thermal energy creation? Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, lead. Yeah, I can make it again. I can make it again. Costs a lot of batteries, but we'll be fine. Seriously, why would it say that? That's so bad. I don't want to hear that. You're discouraging me, PDA. Don't do that. Fauna? Carnivores. Oh no, leviathans. Reaper leviathan. It's so nasty. Leviathan class species are vast organisms at the top of their respective food chains. This species is a streamlined hunter with highly developed senses, powerful mandibles. This leviathan is capable of locking prey in place with 4 powerful mandibles and drawing it within reach of its jaws. Simulated pressure exceeds sea moth crush resistance. Oh yeah, okay, we learned that already. But what it sounds like is, if we're in the sea moth and it locks the sea moth in place, then we can at least escape from it by just leaving the sea moth, right? But then the next question is, you better get away before it's done with the sea moth, because otherwise it's gonna end up chasing you next. Echolocation. The deep roar emitted by the Reaper at regular intervals is effectively sonar. If you can hear it, the Reaper can see you. Oh. Okay, good to know. Profile. Scanned specimen measured 55 meters long. Observed circling its prey and attacking from behind. This creature is almost all muscle. Very little brain. No sense of morality, just muscle, synapses, and teeth. You calling it dumb? Motivational note. Congratulations on getting close enough to scan it and living to see the results. Wish I could say the same for my sea moth. Extreme threat. Avoid in all circumstances. Okay. You don't gotta tell me twice. We're fine, we're fine. Well, that trip, that scan was probably the most valuable thing we got. But from Emissary Khazar, like, we didn't get anything from that besides for the fact that he was dying, and he recorded a message of himself dying, which is, you know, okay. What else did we see that time? Oh, stalker teeth. Extended analysis of acquired dental samples have been completed. Samples match a species-designated stalker. Stalker teeth exhibit extraordinary lightness and strength, and contain only trace amounts of calcium. The edges show sign of wear, and are studded with metal flakes, providing evidence that the stalkers chew on metal deposits in order to sharpen their teeth. Applications as a natural substrate in enameled glass fabrication. Well, we didn't end up finish exploring the place where the Reaper was, but I'm pretty sure we can find it again if we try to use the signal for Lifepod 13. Yeah, okay. Tree mushrooms. Analysis of these large organic structures reveal a microcosm of cohabiting, and competing life forms. The main trunk is a species of coral. The caps which line it share more in common with earth fungi. Other organisms grow on the structure wherever there is space and light. Surrounding waters are dense with herbivorous life forms in the 1 mm to 10 mm range, to the extent that larger herbivores appear to have mostly abandoned the area. Exploitable. Well, I did bring back some of the samples. Fungal sample. Yeah. Anything else that we saw specifically in that trip? Flora. Exploitable flora. Oh no, it's just creep vines. Tree leech? Parasitic fungus-like growth found attached to other life forms. An enzyme is released by the organism, which dissolves a hole in the skin of the host, from which it leaches nutrients directly. Outer tooth-lined jaw serves no identified purpose. May be used during a different stage of the organism's life cycle. Exploitable fungal enzymes. It's kind of like acidic. It dissolves skin. Okay, well, noted. Noted. Okay, let me just look around my base and reorganize a bit. I'm pretty sure the stalkers just grabbed my camera. Because I noticed a few were getting really close to the base, and look, it's up! Oh! Dude, it's stealing my cameras! What are you doing, man? I had to drive it all the way back here. Before, it was like right outside this little spot, right? Can I put you back in? No, but you're gonna come... Ah! Oh my god. Are you breaking me? I guess this camera doesn't have sound. No! What are you doing? I was working on, building stuff, and I realized, how come I hear the sounds of somebody being eaten outside? And then I realized, oh, it's the stalkers eating my cameras. Yikes. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, actually. Aside from, bringing my camera back, but okay, whatever. Okay. Don't actually need the scanner room right now. I am pretty much ready to go on a second expedition again. Probably I'm thinking we should go near the Aurora. It's a little bit dark right now, though. Yeah, because we have the one signal for Lifepod 4 and all that. Lifepod 4? The one that had a flotation device. But more importantly, I just went back to the proposed Agassiz habitat, and I picked up a PDA I missed last time.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That PDA was pretty tricky. It was behind that locker flap, so you couldn't really see it. It added a signal here, which is another proposed Agassiz habitat. Probably one that they moved to, because they weren't happy about the previous one. This one is a lot deeper, actually. 500 meters deep. And I'm pretty sure we also got a associated log with that. Dilemma, Paul Torgal.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Agassiz out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
He was 79 when he crash landed here. It might have been a year since he wrote that, but probably... No, this is the beginning of when they first crashed. Okay, you're a CEO, and you do lead a lot of different companies and stuff, but I'm kind of curious if you've ever even driven a ship by yourself, though, because I'm pretty sure Mercenary Lady would have. If you can't even drive a ship, then I feel like your extraordinary HR capabilities are not that useful here. Did they all end up going 500 meters deep? Maida, we know that she had plans of just leaving. Speaking freely. She was just gonna get out of here. And this one doesn't say log number 1, so it sounds like this is the only log that we'll find for her. whereas the other ones are numbered, so we might find other numbers. Well, I mean, we keep going. If we want to know more, probably we gotta go there, where their habitat was proposed. It doesn't mean that they built something there, but if we go there, we might find a hint of what they were doing and where they went and how long ago this happened. 10 years ago? Right now I'm leaning towards thinking the logs were probably recorded closer to 10 years ago than current time. It is super dark now. I don't really want to explore when it's so dark. I did make some new discoveries. I tried cooking a Reginald, and I discovered that the food is way better than the peeper. Not that the peeper is bad, because it's so much easier to come across, but damn, 44. That's like half of the capacity of my entire being, which is pretty good. I made a few more beacons, because I feel like this one, it might be kind of a long trip, and I bought like every single supply that I have. Laser cutter, repair tool, fire extinguisher. If we're getting near the Aurora, because the Aurora does have some fire on the surface, we can't see it here. But, better bring it than not, right? We do also have a sea moth parked right outside. Just waiting for us to go. How long until the sun rises? Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty much like it's on fire to me, so better safe than sorry. Although we never really had a need to use the fire extinguisher for a long time. Oh, I was just thinking, maybe it would be a good idea to bring the propulsion cannon too. But I'm really running out of space though, like really. Propulsion cannon? Like I'm thinking there might be debris that we can move around. You know what, let's just leave it like this for now. Yeah, if we need to come back, it's not gonna be that long anyway. I also considered using the scanner room to go to the Aurora first, but I think we read in the data bank, right? The scanner room has a range of 500 meters, or the camera drones, so I don't think we'd actually be able to make it over. We could try now, because we're waiting for daytime to come anyway. And it would probably be a better use than letting it get chomped on by some stalker. Hey, it doesn't seem like the gasopod's mine if there's a camera drone near. Hi! Whoa, your little snout is like a gas mask. Before we set off, we should probably reread what that one Lifepod, the floating one, is. I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of the Aurora. But look, the camera doesn't even have a flashlight. Or it kinda does, but it's very, very dark. I don't think it comes back. Hey. That looks like a piece of something. Something I can scan. Is that just metal salvage? That kinda looks like something more. But I can't drop a beacon. I can just go outside right now and try to look at it. It's chilling out a little bit before the... Oh, I think sun is gonna come up soon. Okay, so why don't I just take this right here then? I gotta have the camera drone. These break, don't they? Before anything else. Degazi survivors. No, Aurora survivors. Lifepod 4 transmission origin. Oh, so Lifepod 6 was the one where it's like, hey, this is you know, some meters away from Lifepod 4. So if we can find Lifepod 4, then automatically we'd be able to find Lifepod 6 as well. We have to go to the Aurora and at least get this view. But I do feel like if we get close to the area, it should be okay because it's floating. If we just go on the surface of the sea, we should be able to see this stuff. Do I have my radiation helmet? Oh, I have my radiation helmet, but not my rebreather helmet. It might be okay today, hopefully. I'm betting anyway. It's just that I feel like I'm bringing way too much stuff as it is already. Yeah, we don't need to bring fish because we can cook it right away, but still, it's easier to prepare stuff in advance as opposed to figuring it out on the fly. Sorry, fishies! Oh, wow, there's a sea moth fragment right here! Oh, I thought it was like, you know, one of those thermonuclear whatever. That was so close to me. Okay. Okay, Aurora. I actually feel like we should try to go from, like, the front of the Aurora, because we tried going from the back, and the water was, like, super murky. Not that murkiness is what I'm scared of, but I don't really want the possibility of running into the Reaper again, which I feel like we will for sure, just because it's that kind of place. But hey, going from another way would be an excuse to explore too. And actually, thinking about it, we don't have to go around the Aurora, we can just go under it. If we're brave enough. Well, we'll see. So right now I'm just having a casual stroll as we move towards the other side of the Aurora, and look, it's the murky waters again. Open our ears then. Oh, we might not be able to get past them because... Oh, something glowing. Because the Aurora is actually just stranded in the sand. That's nothing. Yeah, I thought we could go under it, but no. What was that about the sonar capabilities of the Reaper? I think we'll be okay, actually. If all goes south, we just abandon the Seamoth and go. Not that big of a deal. But we have to juggle trying to look on the surface while understanding that the Reaper is in the water. We can hear it, right? So it knows I'm here. Okay, we're at the top. We're at the front portion of the Aurora right now. We are gonna ignore that guy. Well, ignoring him while keeping an eye on him. I think that would be a good bet. Dude, the water here is so freaking murky. It doesn't make a difference at all whether the flashlight is on. I just can't see. All I can do is keep a vague eye on the direction I heard the Reaper from. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. I recognize us shaking. Last time, the very first time I saw the Reaper, the seas started shaking and I couldn't understand why. I don't think it came across that well on the video, but like as a person controlling the character, it felt like everything was shaking around me. Okay, this might be an entrance into the Aurora if we keep looking in, but right now I want to find the flotation thing first. Oh my goodness, is this just gonna be the state of the place around here? Like, this is incredibly murky. I can't even tell if my flashlight is on or not. Whatever we do at Lifepod 4, we better make it quick. Okay, so is this the view? Is this the view, roughly, of... something about starboard port, did they say? I am looking at the surface. Trying to see if I can find a life pod. Oh, the waters are clear again. That's a good sign. Oh my god, oh my...
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Crater edge? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god. Whoa, it's got like this cool translucent... I want to scan it. I want to scan it. Dude, I can't look for a life pod like this. It just turned around. It might come over here now. Is that wreckage on the ground or what? Dude, I hate how even though the waters were clear, we couldn't see anything. I might have to review the data bank entry again because I'm looking around and this... I mean, I don't see anything that... I'm not really looking that high up though because the sea moth can't go up that high. I want to read the crater edge report too, but I don't have time for any of this. Okay, I'm just gonna bounce up a bit. Okay, let's see. Behind us, that's the picture we're getting. Is that the same picture? There's a little bit of red here, and I might be on the wrong side. Could I be? It is the port midsection, 150 northwest. Yeah, we should use the compass too. 150 meters northwest of the Aurora port midsection. So I assume there's two port midsections, one on the right side, one on the left side. Am I on the right side? Honestly, I get the feeling that I'm not because it doesn't look like the picture, does it? That gigantic thing isn't here. Oh my god, did I really swim over here for no reason? Other than getting harassed by that holographic thing. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's try swimming back to the other side then. These waters though, my god. I think I basically just learned that what makes the water, the oceans, infinitely scarier is how if you look down, you can't see the bottom. If you look across, you can't see anything. You just can't see anything It's coming, it's coming. You felt that, right? There was a very big vibration. Where the heck are we? Wait, is this land? Oh, be careful, don't crash myself. No, I think we've, we're at the edge of the Aurora. Dude, I don't even know which way I'm going right now. I just completely got turned around. Oh, this is the ocean floor. A lot of wreckage here. Oh my god, okay, that's the ocean floor. Hey, that big shaking? Is it the Reaper? What the heck? Oh, that's a shadow. It's way too close to the Aurora. There might be some stuff I can scan here if I look around a bit more closely. But you know, Reaper in the area and all that. Actually, it might be something else, I'm not sure. Because the Reaper, when we saw it back in that mushroom area, it didn't do that shaking. They're very loud. We can kind of use the cameras as a guide. I think we're still in the range of the... Yeah, we're like on the bottom of the Aurora. Trying to edge back over on the other side. Is there like a current guiding me? Okay, I don't have time to even like look around. Just get out.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Get the thing and go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, this looks promising. What is that? Cyclops engine fragment. I don't want to overstay my welcome. Oh, no! Yeah, what is that shaking? Holy crap! Oh, What on earth? Some kind of like a Cyclops bridge fragment. Cyclops is a submarine. Cyclops bridge fragment. Come on, 2 or 3. There's gotta be one more around here. I don't know where the Reaper is. We're at the very bottom of the crash. Lots of salvage here. Any of the kind I'm looking for? Cyclops bridge fragment. We don't even have the Cyclops yet though, right? The Cyclops engine. It seems like it's a submarine, and to build it, we need like multiple different Cyclops parts. Dude, stop. No, I don't need this! I don't need med kits and whatever. I'm sorry, Lifepod 4. I've completely forgotten about my mission for you. Maybe another time. I think we're vaguely in the front section. Front? Back? Back of the Aurora? Yeah, if we use the other markers as a general direction thing. Ha ha ha! Is that shaking natural? Holy god, that was the scariest shadow I've ever seen. Okay, we got the Cyclops engine, it seems. Our battery! Wow, we've been riding in the Seamoth for a long time. Longer than the earlier times we used it, because before, we used to park it around and just swim. But this time we're actually using it to explore. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Oh, day, sun. Oh, eclipse. No, holy crap! Ah! Are you gonna break my thing? I don't think it can U-turn very well, so I'm trying to like... Whenever it turns around, I'm just gonna go in a different direction. I'm not getting out of my Seamoth to fix it right now, okay? Like, this is... If I... Oh, jeez. Where is the Aurora, even? Oh, we're on the back. Oh my fucking G da ba! Yeah, you can't U-turn. You can't U-turn. But my Seamoth is very close to end of life. Let's get a little bit closer back to my home again first. Our expedition for Lifepod 4, it's continuing. I don't think we're on the right side to begin with, so... Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Green and blue waters. Awesome. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Let's try to find like a nice place and repair this thing. Not an unfruitful journey because we found some Cyclops stuff. We cool here? Oh, why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. It's okay, we'll get used to it. Scanning is a way for us to learn more about the creature, because what's the scariest thing is the unknown. It's fear of the unknown. You don't know about it, that's why you're scared. You don't know what it can do. But now that we know it can't really U-turn, it's not as scary, right? That was actually awful though, the way it took advantage of the solar eclipse. Damn, I'm so hungry! Oh my god.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't even remember when you were telling me that my vital signs were dropping. Okay. So back to looking at the Aurora again. How's my inventory doing? Oh, I didn't really pick anything up. I learned some new things. I got some blueprints. Cyclops engine blueprint. Plans for building a Cyclops. Cyclops bridge. We need one more. And I don't know what else we need to build a full Cyclops, but we're heading towards it. So let me try to like have a... Oh god, it's like the sun is setting. That was a full day expedition. Is that at all close to... I guess it is, like if it's like around here somewhere. Which actually means that... I mean, we should be able to... Oh frick, it's so dark now though. If we... Crash fish. Scary sounding, but not that scary. And we also kind of learned today that it's possible to outrun a Reaper without going outside and using the stasis rifle, which I will do because going outside and possibly getting hurt is probably a bigger problem than the Seamoth getting destroyed. Okay, if we're sort of in this picture... Yeah, I think it's this back section here that kind of... Oh, I just automatically assumed it was on the other side because it was harder to reach. But no, maybe they were nice and they just put it on this side for me. So it's saying it's 150 meters away from this section, northwest. So like... Northwest would be more like this way though. From where I am right now, I don't know. Ah, it's so dark, I can't see. Maybe I'll just keep wandering around a little bit. It's floating though, it's not in the water. That should make it easier to find, but somehow it's not. Somehow it's not. Well, we know the other Lifepod is somewhere around here too. Maybe we can just sorta... Hey, there's mushrooms here as well! Oh. You guys again. I feel like the mushroom place, not this patch specifically, the other patch, might be a pretty good spot to make a second home. Because I want to explore that volcanic ashy place, but it would be nice to have like a home next to it so that we can, I don't know, retreat whenever. This area does seem safe. What is that? What the hell is that?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What's wrong with this peeper? What's wrong with that peeper? Enzyme host peeper. Pick it up. Pick. Oh. Oh. Enzyme host peeper. A peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavioral patterns. It was running away from me really fast. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection. However, the infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Chemical analysis of the enzyme bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. Oh. Maybe it got in and it came back out somehow? Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of the bacterial infection. Oh. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Assessment. Further research into enzyme origin. Enzymes, like this is something we've heard from a lot of things around here. The fungal samples, the tree leeches, weren't they good for making some kind of enzyme? So this might be all related then. We found this peeper because it's in this mushroom region. Is it directly related to my disease though? We will have to do more research into that. Okay, I have no idea where we are right now. And it's super dark. Ah! It's super dark. Although I don't get the impression we're in a dangerous place, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But finding Lifepod 4 might be proving more difficult than I thought it would be. It's super dark right now too. Doesn't help that these mushroom caps are kind of blocking everything. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I will park my sea moth on a cap. Actually, I can park it on the surface. I want to stand on something tall on the surface so we have a chance at seeing Lifepod 4 if we're near it. Which is not happening during nighttime. Frankly, I don't even know which direction the Aurora is in right now. Here we are. So just to make sure again, it's hard to tell, but that picture should correspond with... Hold on, where would they be? I wish I could compare them side by side, but it's got like that yellow, black, yellow streak. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this area. So according to that, northwest... Oh, this is northwest. We should be pretty close to it. 150 meters away is hard to tell because we don't have a beacon on the Aurora. But I get the feeling we should be pretty close to it actually. The mushroom forest might be an indication that we're somewhere close. Oh, but the battery of the sea moth is going to be an issue. I didn't craft an extra power cell because I didn't think we were going to need it. Hey, where are the mushrooms? Oh, it's like a little bit deeper, right? Right. Do you think day will break anytime soon? What in the world is that? What? The hell? Alien vent. Alien vent. Oh, this is so naturally glowy if you look from the bottom.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alien vent. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Is it getting the oxygen from the water and then bringing it to some nearby alien facility? Okay, this one I definitely feel like is a thing for a beacon. Put it right next to it? That'd be cool. Alien vent. I mean, I can't go through it. This is expelling me. Yeah, this is sucking me in. This probably means somewhere nearby, there's some type of alien structure. How nearby? We might not know. Okay, I think it's daytime again. Let's try to search for... Oh my god, bone sharks. Okay, the mushroom forest is not as safe as I thought it was then. These bone sharks are not the friendliest. Wait. That is alien. Oh! Shit! Oh. Can you not? Can you leave, please? Oh, this place is huge. Cyclops hull fragment. Oh, it's Cyclops. Oh, infected peepers. You poor things. Okay. We continue looking around. I want to find Lifepod 4, but even as it is, we're still making some progress. Ah, but man. Can we... Can I not do that, please? I'm breaking my thing. I'm breaking my thing. More importantly though, I think we should go back once the sea moth reaches like 20% battery or something. And you just sort of like stand there. Am I standing on it? Okay, might as well repair it. I am looking around. I don't see a Lifepod 4. This might be... okay. The general direction, I think we have it. Look, this picture here. These lines on the side. This big gigantic thing. Does correspond to this. The lines. The gigantic thing. The question is, have I passed 150 meters? Like if I just try to swim like this. Does the sea glide not work on the surface? The things aren't even spinning on the surface. If we put a beacon like right here, we might be able to see it. I know I'm leaving my sea moth, but I feel like this is... oh, it's right there! It's right there! Okay, way overshot 150. I don't know if I want to like... This might be going too close back to where the Reaper was though. But we have this here. Way overshot 150 meters. Probably because the sea moth is, you know, it goes really fast. Oh, it's upside down.
Integrating new PDA data.
Creature decoy.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, well, the life pod is floating, but I don't see people. I don't see corpses. That's probably better for me. Do I really want to see a corpse around? Okay, what is that? I see something that looks like a fragment. Oh, boxes. Okay, these boxes... okay, battery is nice, but I want scannable things. Okay, battery means I don't have to make new batteries. That's still good. But the Cyclops hull stuff, that'd be very nice too. Okay, we shouldn't be going any nearer. We don't have a sea moth right now. That's a lot of batteries. Oh, whoa, that is cheating! I am getting a little bit too... There's a very thin line between horror and comedy. I'm kind of curious about how it seemed like there's a trail of items that goes that way, but I'm not gonna... I think I'm gonna leave it alone right now. I'm gonna find... oh frick, can I find it again? Lifepod 4. Lifepod 4, and I'm gonna put a beacon right here too. Can it float in the water, or should I don't know, should I put it inside here? Beacon. Because we don't have it, right? We don't have a beacon for Lifepod 4. So I'll just, you know, kind of remember that, hey, there's something strange here because it seems like there was a trail of items that could lead somewhere. No! Oh, I hate how it does that. It shifts everything over. Give me a second. This? Where's my stasis rifle? I didn't need to use any of these because I couldn't find... we gotta get into the Aurora too to get into the captain's quarters, but maybe not today. Maybe not today. Sea glide? Oh no! Lifepod 4. And then what we can do now is to use this location to find where the other Lifepod is. It's in the red grasses, approximately 100 meters deep, located in an area dense with red grass, 400 meters west-northwest of Lifepod 4's last known location. 400 meters from here. I can do that. West, northwest? Here? Okay, I'm not gonna pick up my sea moth right now. Might be easier for me to find the pod first. Plus, going around with a sea moth does limit our energy.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, but that's the problem too, because if I... That is a freaking life pod right there, isn't it? I don't have a rebreather. Something to keep in mind. Oh, I didn't read the other one yet.
Integrating new PDA data.
You serious? Yeah! Go away. Flares. That's it though, we got some data. Okay. I want to put a marker here, but I wasn't smart enough to bring 3 beacons. So for now, we'll settle. There is a gigantic wreckage here. I need to go pick up my sea moth though. Yeah. If I pick it up, will I be able to come back here again? You know what? Let's go home for today. We picked up some, what was it, a creature decoy? And a radio signal. Probably next time I'm still gonna want to try to get into the Aurora. I'm guessing through the front. Because the front is broken. It's like completely debris. That part. So if we like swim inside there, I'm hoping there's some kind of like a opening. Note it to self though, if we're gonna be doing this kind of expedition, where we're not sure where we're going, because if we're not sure where we're going, chances are we're gonna look around a lot, meaning that we're gonna find a lot of new stuff. We should bring more beacons. Okay. If we can go bump into that wreckage on the way home, that'd be really cool. This probably means if we go home, we should make a new power cell too, which is good because we... Why is the color changing? Because we picked up a few batteries in the boxes. No, I feel like I might have lost it already. Why is it so murky? I don't remember it being this murky earlier. Have I gone in a completely different direction already? I may have, because home is that way apparently. What the heck? Hi! Oh, this is the wreck! Oh, whoa! Hold on, what was that? Oh, why didn't I bring a beacon?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Oh, I really wish I brought...
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Okay, I'm gonna have to manually remember, like I'm gonna have to like triangulate and use trigonometry or some crap and remember where I am right now. 1,000 meters away from the Lifepod? I really want to scan it!
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That is a freaking repair tool, right? It's not the stasis rifle. Where's my stasis rifle? Oh, it's big. It's so big I didn't recognize it. Amp eel. Amp eel? Amp eel. Is this a gigantic brain coral or what is that?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
This is not smart to do. Yeah, there's some like volcanic stuff and the cave. Okay, I need to bring like 5 beacons when I go outside or something. Oh shoot, what the... Okay, we're playing with fire here. Power transmitter. No. Forget it.
Blueprint acquired.
Forget it. We'll just have to... Oh my god! We'll be able to find it again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is this wreckage here is close to where Lifepod 3 is. If we can find Lifepod 4, we can find Lifepod 3. These bushes. Oh, we're never going home at this rate. Common bulb bush. They want me to make a scanner room really badly. There is a grow bed. External grow bed. Light stick. Hey, this is a place we should probably be going to. There's some new stuff here. How's my inventory looking? Oh, it's getting full. Oh, I should freaking eat. Shoot, man. Drink water. Oh, I'm out of water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's time to go home. I don't want to go home, though. But I don't want to go home. Oh, but it's getting dark again. We should go home. Especially without a rebreather and all that. Oh, there's my light stick. Command chair.
New blueprint acquired.
The amp eel didn't seem particularly aggressive. We'll have to read about it later on. But I got pretty close to it, and it didn't do much. I could leave my sea moth here as a permanent marker. Okay. 1,000 meters away from the life pod. To the east. Is that fair to say? I think we can find it with that. 1,000 meters away to the east. That's pretty simple instructions. Okay. Some more mushroom stuff here. There was a big cave area too. That was the interesting thing. And there's more mushrooms here. What? How are there so many mushrooms I never realized was here? Oh, it's so close to the alien vent. There's gotta be some kind of a build. Excuse me. Okay, it's really close to the alien vent. That's good. Just keep going beyond it, behind the trees. But I think I've had enough fun for one day. We're gonna go home and take a look at some of the blueprints we got. Although I still feel like, maybe we could have gotten the Cyclops bridge from somewhere else. But there's a hull fragment here. If we can make a submarine, is that like a better sea moth? Or more like a mobile base? Oh my god, that'd be so good. If I can bring the base wherever I go with me, I don't need to be stuck in any one location anymore. Tiger plants? Not really attacking me. Okay, 1,000 meters to the east. Anything look interesting here? Yeah, this is a safe area. We'll have a look.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
They really want me to get a scanner room. Hey, the sea moth light is really helpful. Even if it uses battery, I think it's really helpful. Another sea moth fragment. Scanner room. We don't have a rebreather right now though, let's keep in mind. I don't want to go too crazy. Yay, a bar table. How useful. They want me to make an entertainment room so that I can have my own zero-G gym as well.
Blueprint acquired.
Well, you know what? After our psychological or physiological needs are met, we do need some kind of like psychological, mental, emotional fulfillment. And maybe the zero-G gym will be my avenue for that. Zero-G though might be a little bit hard in water. Oh, there's so many sea moth fragments everywhere. I even recognize it now just from looking at it. Dang. Titanium. Before we set out, I did look at my reserves for copper, and we have 5 copper left. So maybe it's time to use a scanner to find some more copper next time. Where in the world are we? This is actually, you know, it's all really close to home sometimes, but unless if you go exploring every single inch beyond the home, sometimes stuff is really close by and you still don't realize it. Man. When we get home, we're gonna read the PDAs we got. Home happens to be right here. Leave it on, maybe? Apparently the light doesn't use battery? Cool. Oh!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's have a little bit, hold on. Put in some ores. Uh-huh. Batteries. Well, we have a titanium right here and also a radio message. Good. The amount of food we had... Wow, this might be the first time where I'm like, I came back with no food at all. Could probably let this out and cook it and stuff, but water was an issue here. Not an issue as in it forced me to come back, but it definitely was a factor. Okay, let's see. Lifepod... Oh, sorry. When I said Lifepod 3 earlier, I meant 6. The one that's in the red grasses. Lifepod 4 crew log.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the lifepod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
So this person might not be dead, they might be on the ship. The way they say that, spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper, it really feels like we already knew about the Reaper. Like we as in Altera, or our species, our human species or whatever. And what we're doing right now is like retrieving the information from somewhere, as opposed to like being the first person to know about these things. Okay, crew log number 2. This tells me that I've probably missed a number 1 somewhere. Which is okay, because if we go back to that vent area with the volcano stuff and the amp eels, we're gonna be in the area again anyway.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Are you kidding me? Wait, these people were alive and then the freaking passenger killed them? Oh my god, you're joking me. You're joking. How do we get Lifepod 6, the information on it? Was it from the radio? They wanted assistance navigating radiation, and while they were waiting, one of the passengers blew themselves up. Great, great. Another day on this blasted planet.